Whoever keeps me engaged today for my birthday, I'm going to give you something. We got some gifts around here. I'm going to give you some gifts. And you know what? You might be my VIP guest for the Bomberito 500 over at the racetrack. Speaking of that, this past week, that's where we were at. We were at NASCAR. NASCAR, they had about 75, 80,000 people that were over there last week. It was absolutely bananas. And guess what? All you got to do is go to my website. Go to all my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. You're going to see me on the red carpet. I mean, we were turned up. Did you all happen to see my picture, my interview with Chris Tucker? OMG. Make sure you watch tonight's episode at 5 o'clock of Them Your People, or go on to YouTube if you're not in the St. Louis area where we show, and you will end up seeing the interview with Chris Tucker. He ambushed me, man, and we had such a great interview. It's all about love, all about love. But I gotta say thank you to the people over at the NASCAR. I mean, and Worldwide Technology Raceway. You all know how to do it. See, some of y'all are doing events. Some of y'all say y'all are like a cake baker, a cake maker. Well, if you at home baking cakes with your Easy Bake Oven with your kids, that ain't a cake baker. And Yolanda, before you blow me up saying, I'm not doing that. I ain't talking about you, girl. I'm talking about all these people who going by buying all these cakes and then saying that they baked them. And that includes for Christmas and for Thanksgiving. We know the Sam's game. We know the Walmart game. We know y'all not the ones really baking the cakes, right? But guess what? Do you? Okay, Phil Dot Reither joined. Okay, Phil Dot Reither, you need to tell me who that is, okay? Who is this Miss Lady J? I'm throwing shade. Girl, I'm just having fun with your people. You must be one of them with the Easy Bake Oven. I'm about, you like my cake? It's red velvet. Girl, ain't no red velvet. That's Kool-Aid. That's Kool-Aid coloring. Okay, you are new to the bakery industry, so go follow my business page, please. That's what I'm talking about. Let people know. And support. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take a picture and post it to my Them Your People Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, right? And post it to my website. We're going to blow you up. I'm going to ask people, do they think you baked that cake, or do they think that you went over to Walmart? Did you go to Walmart, girl, and get them cupcakes? I know you didn't. And listen, don't get all mad. This June, look, this is, when I put this up, that means it's Juneteenth. That means it's all about the soul and everything. Sort of like my friends at Universal Circus. Right now, they are showing up and showing out. They are in California, and they're having a good time. They're going to move to Washington, D.C. area, right? So go onto their website, figure it out, find out where they're going, and you can win. I got a ticket giveaway for whatever city they're in. We got a super winner, a 4-pack, but you got to be the first person. So you got to go onto the Universal Circus website, say, Mr. Gary, this is what I want to do. I want to go, right? So if you are right now in the California proper, they're there. If you're going to be in Washington area, they're there. So I want you all to say, I want to win tickets, and you win your way in. Okay. I love baking in conventional gas stoves from scratch, and I'm excited to learn things because I did start as a child using an Easy Bake Oven. See, girl, you done got all extra. You done trying to give me your definition because your cakes are so delicious. I want to know, are they? I don't see you sending me no cake. I ain't seen you knocking at the door talking about my cakes are so delicious. So you got an open invitation. If you all got something that's going on, you got a business going on, you got a shout out that I need to make, let me know. Mr. Gary, I'm buying lace fronts and lashes from my boy Nick at Empire. Oh my God, let me tell you something. That is what it is. Nick hooked them up with the Them Your People discount. Let me tell y'all something. Better not nobody say nothing about Empire. And if you go by either one of the locations in St. Louis, you're going to see Mr. Gary right there on the screen, bigger than life, saying, come on in, come on in. a lot of the beauty places, the beauty houses, they're getting it all wrong because the customer service is like horrible. They look at you crazy, they talk at you crazy, then they start talking like in a different language, like you can't figure out what they say. But I'm telling you this, at Empire, the customer service is like so great. It's wonderful. And for all you ladies who may be looking for a man, Nick's got some really good looking sons in there. You ladies have spoken, and I'm telling you right now, you might want to go in there. Now, you might not want to go in there with that bag on your head because you know you might need to put some new hair in your head, girl. Y'all, that's my line. When I say, when you see me on TV, I say, put some new hair in your head, girl, at the Empire. You might want to go in there and kind of look like your best a little bit with Nick and the boys, right? And then just say, hey, listen, Mr. Gary told me that some of you all, what am I doing? Miss Gary told me that some of your sons, Nick, were available, and I just thought maybe I could come in, buy me some hair today, you know, because I buy a lot of hair from you, and why not get a discount? And why not see if, you know, one of the guys are available for me, you know? So just do it that way. They are really good at taking care of the neighborhood, and they are a proud sponsor of this show. So thank you all very, very much. Hey, listen, I'm gonna pull up. Pull up. That's pull up then. Ain't nobody scared of you, girl. Talking about you gonna pull up. You don't even know where we located. How you gonna pull up? And when you pull up, you better not pull up empty-handed either. Tired of y'all pulling up empty-handed. I'm like little Richie Pennyman. Y'all ain't never gave me nothing. And all y'all want to do is just listen to the music. Listen to the music. Watch Mr. Gary. Watch Mr. Gary. Thank you. I want to thank you. It's Rains Month. I want to thank you. Bomarito. How can I say no? Let me tell you something. We're going to take Tom Bomarito. He wants to come in. Say, Tom, first of all, the light is green. Let me tell you how I know the light is green. I'm not just rapping for the sake of rhythm. Bam. Do you see this? This means the light is green. It's at the green light. I got to tell you all this. Last week, on behalf of Bomarito Automotives and the green light, that's how we were able to show up and get all access to everything NASCAR. When I say to you, everything was just great from the time we arrived. Over 80,000 fans. Flo Rida was there. Everybody's having a good time. The race car drivers, you could go by and see their race cars, take pictures, sign autograph. The concession, the food was like off of the chain. But let me tell you what I noticed while I was walking around in the stands. I used all my senses. I used my sense of sight, saw all the beautiful sights. Hear, roam, heard all the sounds. But I also used my sense of smell. Now you say, Mr. Gary, what does that mean you use your sense of smell? You said that the concessions were there, the food was good. No, this wasn't no food I was smelling. I was smelling something like, it was something like a smell that only, like, you could, at one point you could only smell it at the weed house. Ah! What am I saying, you're asking? I'm saying Pookie and Ray Ray, it's over. It's over. If you used to make your living in the street corner, up at the gas station, with people dropping a little package off to you, then running like it's a drive-thru, it's over, y'all. Y'all got to come up with a new hustle or get you a new job. Go into any green light location and say, I want to work. Let them know that you know all the different dimensions of weed, all the different strands. That means that you did not know it before, but for all the little B-boys, the B-girls, you are not what you call qualified. Guess what? You know how some of y'all used to say, I'm a pharmacist. Well, guess what? At Greenlight, you can be a pharmacist without a degree, baby. You can go up there, you can say, I want to be a pharmacist because I know about the weed. And the weed be knowing. Greenlight knows how to treat you right. Greenlight keeps the places so clean when you go there. And what I love most is the customer service. I mean, they're friendly, they look good, and they're very, very knowledgeable. I bet you never thought you could really get a job being very knowledgeable on weed, did you? Well, guess what? You can. You can. And all you got to do is go onto our website because we've got access to some gift cards for giveaways. Now you said, Mr. Gary, I need a giveaway. It's for like your first time going. It's for like a discount on what could be good for you. It ain't no discount thinking you finna go up there and buy an ounce and get an ounce free. Stop it, fool. Stop it. So shout out to Tommy and all of the staff, the employees. They're green right and they know how to do it right. They smoking that ooh ee wee wee. Yolanda, that's what I'm saying. That's what they own, Yolanda. That's what they own. Amen. I'm glad my Grammy lived to see 95 years and kept us knowledgeable of our history. She was a Gemini too. May 31st was her birthday. Hey girl, shout out to your granny, to all of the grannies. But you know, when you shout people out, why don't you shout their name out too? You didn't know your grandmother's name, girl? They just never told you. They just never say. They say, who is that over there? That's your grandmother. Really? Where's she from? You don't need to know all that. Just know that's your grandmother. Some of y'all mixed up right now because y'all didn't know who your daddy was. And I'm not laughing with you because I know that you got to laugh through the pain sometimes. Some of y'all met y'all daddy when he was like with his other family. I don't know. And that's okay. But I want to let you all know you are who you are because you are who you are. And make that all who you are, make it good for you, right? Sometimes we just step in and we repeat history. Well, Juneteenth history is what I want you to repeat. Repeat some good history, you all. Make sure on Juneteenth Day that you are celebrating. This weekend coming up is Juneteenth weekend. Go to my website. We got people posted. I'm sending a shout out to people in University City. They are doing big things for Juneteenth. Black Wall Street, which is in Wellston, they're doing a big event that's gonna go on. I think I'm like the grand marshal of the parade for the Black Wall Street. It's going down in Wellston, going down St. Charles Rock Road. So I'm going to be there. But what I'm very, very, very excited about is just being tapped on the shoulder to be a part of you all's event. So if you got an event that's coming up or you got something that you think I need to be a part of, you want me to be a part of, right? Then go to my website at themyourpeople.com, themyourpeople, and we got a section where you can tell us what you got going on, send us a post, and that's just it. Or if you just like baking, you might have a stale cake that you didn't sell over the weekend. I need you all to take some time to make some new memories this week coming up with Juneteenth. Juneteenth celebration. Find one of the events that's going to, and I want you to support Juneteenth celebration. You know, I'm going to be kicking my Juneteenth celebration off this weekend. I'm going to be in Manhattan, Kansas, and we are doing a Juneteenth show and celebration with the Juneteenth committee there in Manhattan. They've got a big weekend. We're kicking it off on Friday night with Keith Washington. You know, kissing you, loving you all through the night, share my world, right? Are you still in love with me? If you are in the Kansas City or the Manhattan, Kansas area, Friday night you need to meet me there in Manhattan on the college campus, near the college campus at the park, and we are going to be throwing it down. I mean, it's the Juneteenth celebration. Mr. Gary's on the show. J Love, the band out of Kansas City. Oh my God, they are it. They are that. They've come onto the show and told us about what they're doing, but none of it makes a difference if we're doing it and you're not there. I need you to be there. You may be looking for some place to go for the holiday weekend, right? Treat Juneteenth like it is a holiday weekend. Some of you are right now making plans for the 4th of July. How you going to make plans for the 4th of July weekend to come? Talking about, well, you know, the weekend, the celebration's almost coming. Well, I need you to take care of your Juneteenth celebration information. Make sure that your young people, make sure it's family, that everybody is knowing about, doing about, and you'll find out that it's going to be okay and you're going to love it, right? We got others that are joining us. Keith Hugger. What's up, Keith? Everything's good with you? Angie Deer is happening. Bridget Boy. What's up, BB? Hey, let me ask you a question, girl. How you going to leave up out the city? I didn't realize you had moved. Well, you know what? That's another thing. Y'all stop running your mouth. Some of your people don't want you to know that they moved. Some people on the witness protection program. Now, B, I know you'll cut me, girl. I'm not trying to say that you're the one that's on the witness protection program. All I'm simply saying is some people are, and stop putting their business on the street. And some people just don't want to be bothered with y'all. So, you know, there that goes, right? You said, but they moved. Yeah, they moved. They moved because they was tired of y'all. And I'm not talking about anybody that's related to Bridget. I'm going to make sure we put that out there. But some of y'all, people had to move because they said y'all was begging. Every time you knew when they payday was before, they knew when they payday was, right? They said every Sunday, here y'all come Sunday after dinner. Tell me we just came by. They knew they came by because they knew what time you cook. They tired of y'all dropping by, and when you come by, you don't come by yourself. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names because then they'll be talking about I'm talking about them, right? So you know what I'll do? I'll just use names like of people that I know who aren't here anymore, who love me, who looking down on me. So they say, yeah, me and Aunt Maxine and me and Aunt Rosemary, we was just out riding around and we thought we would come over and see you. Stop it. They know good well that you had that fried chicken going. They know that you had them greens going. I'm just making sure you all are still with me. You all paying attention, everybody, right? And they knew y'all had that watermelon. They knew they could come to your house in the summer and get some fried chicken and some watermelon. Now, go. Watch and see y'all try to clown me. I don't believe that you said that. I don't believe we've come so far for Juneteenth weekend. There's no way you can be saying that. Well, guess what? Sorry that you feel that way, but I love fried chicken and watermelon. And if you haven't had it together before, you know, it's sort of like macaroni and cheese. Who wants macaroni and it doesn't have any cheese in it? You know why? Because it's not government cheese. Some of y'all have been tricked and you say, I love me some Kraft. So if you like powdered cheese, that's on you with your macaroni. Eh. But you know what I love? I love some good watermelon, good cold watermelon that's seedless, right? So join in with me. If somebody else likes watermelon, tap in and say, you know what, I get it. I like watermelon too. And if you just happen to love fried chicken with it, then just I love watermelon. I like fried chicken. I like caramel cake. That's right, not caramel cake. And I like water and some Kool-Aid. Some Kool-Aid. Y'all like some Kool-Aid? Not no Kool-Aid. I don't want no Kool-Aid. I want some Kool-Aid. And what I want you all to do is just know I love you all for saying hello to me, jumping in. I get to say hello back to you all today. Shout out right now to everybody from the University City family, University City class of 1982. You all are doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it big. What else I want to say right now? Who else is doing it big? I'm doing it big. You know how I know I'm doing it big? Because I want you to let you all know how much you all always, there's so many haters in St. Louis when you tell them where you're from. And you know what they say? They say, oh my God, you're from there, you're from there. You all don't know, or you all think y'all are brand new. You think y'all all this and you think y'all all that. Well, guess what? I'm talking about none other than University City. U City High to the day I die. And yes, I'm so U City. And if ever I thought I was so U City before, now I know I'm so U City. On September the 29th, I want to invite everybody in them your people, Mr. Gary Boyd Land. I'm inviting you all to the U City High School because I will be going into the University City High School Hall of Fame. Yes, I said it. Do I think that U City is all that? Absolutely. How will I know that U City is all that? Because I got my picture. And it will be displayed in the Hall of Fame of U City. A shout out to everyone who's going, who's being inducted. I will be having a great big weekend. Everybody who watches and follows me, I'm going to have a Them Your People Day. I think it's going to be a concert. I've been talking to my friend Howard Hewitt, Evelyn Champagne King, Denise Williams. I don't know how it's going to work out, but I do know that it's going to be a big, big, big celebration. Anybody who knows me, they know I live and breathe two things in addition to my family. I live and I breathe U City High and Mizzou. Both of them happen to be black and gold, big and bold. So on the 29th, I would like to see you all come there where I receive my induction into the U City Hall of Fame. And I also will be receiving some other accolades that I don't like to say, shout about, be about, until I have it in writing. I can share it with you all. But let's just say it has something to do with being recognized in this great state, in this great city by some very big powers to be. So I really do appreciate all the love. You know, I've been doing this hospitality thing for so many years. I really started in hospitality when I was 14 years old at U City at the University Parks and Recreations Department. I worked in the concession stand, and then there to the skating rink, and then summer playground, and after school playground, then at Mizzou in the financial aid department. So I just want to let y'all know I'm not new to this thing called hospitality. I'm true to it. Yesterday, I had the great opportunity to host a funeral, and it was for my mentor. His name is Victor M. Julian. Victor Maurice. Here it is right here. Okay? And hosting Victor's funeral, because Victor was the brainchild behind everything with the Budweiser Superfest for Anheuser-Busch, right? Victor is that guy. So many of his family members came out from his sister, 90 years old. Victoria was here, 90 years old, right? His niece Kim, her husband Daniel, their three daughters were here. Um, their family tapped in, tuned in from all over for this great homegoing celebration. But in the spirit of music, because y'all know that's what I do, how I feel about you, uh, Valerie Simpson did a video salute. The Whispers did a video salute. We got messages from Eddie Levert, from Patrice Rushen, from Howard Hewitt. All of these people, because Victor was the one who touched their lives and saw to it that they were on the Budweiser Superfest stage. So he usually went around to different cities, found the people who was in the clubs playing, doing their thing. People liked him, but he gave them another platform to come and to be on. And it was called the Budweiser Superfest. So Teddy Pendergrass had always said he'd be thankful, so thankful. Frankie Beverly and Mays, so thankful for Victor Julian and the doors that he opened. What doors are you opening? Who are you really taking care of? Who is the person right now that you owe a thank you that you never gave it to them? Who is that person right now who may be sick, who used to go to the concerts with and go paint the town black and gold or red? And you say, hey, I'm just calling to remind you of these great times we had, right? You get the opportunity to make a new memory every single day. In the words of Shaquille O'Neal's mother, this is the day that the Lord has made. Don't mess it up. This is the day that the Lord has made. Don't mess it up. Y'all don't mess these days up. Time is short. As you all can see right now, it's already the middle of June. The middle of June, and I guarantee you, as soon as July hits, they're going to have all the Christmas stuff ready to come up in the stores. Take time to make time. Make some new memories. It's no excuses right now. You should be planning who you want to have over. You all's family should be saying, hey, listen, who and where are we going to celebrate? Stop waiting until the week before, the day before. Make your holiday plans and traditions now. But come up with some other activities to do. It's time out for us just to start gathering and eating. If we know that the cookout starts at 2, we want to get there at 2. Or some of y'all try to get there like at 1:45 because you got Tupperware. I don't know. But I do know this. You need to take time to make some new memories. This is Mr. Gary, the king of hospitality. I'm thanking you. I'm thanking you. And just like they say in church, I thank you once. I thank you twice. I thank you in the name of Christ. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes better, your better becomes best, and only your best will be blessed. I love you, and now it's time for you to make sure you love yourself. And if you can't be with the one you love, you better love the one you with. Okay? Love, love, love. Okay.